Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Friday. We got 10 matchups on this NBA slate today, so be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Turn on those notification bells. And yeah, we'll hop in it. Busy slate today as we head into the weekend. Starting with the Indiana Pacers versus the Boston Celtics. Boston opening up as a 12-point home favorite with the over-under at 234.5. Pacers coming into this matchup 33-40. Boston 50-23. Halliburton is questionable for the Pacers. That's really the only injury here. Pacers coming off a Toronto win. Boston coming off a big Sacramento win. Pacers just 1-7 on the road against Boston. 4-14 straight up against Boston here. Yeah, I think I'm going to lean with Boston -12 and money line at home. Next matchup, we got the San Antonio Spurs versus the Washington Wizards. Wizards opening up as a 7.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 228. Spurs coming into this matchup 19-54. The Wizards 32-41. Spurs on a 2-game losing streak right now, coming off a Bucks loss. Wizards 2-8 in their last 10. They're on a 4-game losing streak. No Bradley Beal or Kuzma. This is an ugly matchup here. Definitely the worst one on the slate. Spurs 1-19 on the road. Yeah, if I had to take a shot, I would probably take a shot. Looks like Spurs are getting some players back today. I'd take a shot with the Spurs plus 7.5 on the road. I just don't like Beal and Kuzma out for the Wizards. And the Wizards already haven't been good this year with them, and without them, I just don't trust them. We'll take a shot with Spurs plus 7.5. Next matchup, we got the Detroit Pistons versus the Toronto Raptors. Toronto opening up as a 13.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 223.5. Detroit coming into this matchup 16-57. Toronto 35-38. Detroit 1-9 in their last 10. Toronto on a 2-game losing streak right now. Detroit 0-9 on the road right now. Surprisingly, they're 9-0 covering the spread against Toronto. I do like the Raptors to win at home. I just think it's a very high spread, 13.5 points, and Toronto's not really a great team. And so I do like Toronto to win at home, but I'd take a shot with Detroit plus the points or tease Toronto's points. Next matchup, we got the Houston Rockets versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Grizzlies opening up as a 13-point home favorite with the over-under at 233.5. Rockets coming into this matchup 18-55. Memphis 45-27. Houston on a 3-game losing streak right now. Memphis on a 4-game winning streak. They're playing well. They just played each other. Memphis won by 5. Houston 2-16 on the road. 1-8 straight up against Memphis. Yeah, I think I'm going to roll with the Grizzlies -13 money line at home. Next matchup, we got the Charlotte Hornets versus the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas opening up as a 13.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 227.5. Hornets coming into this matchup 23-51. Dallas 36-37. Charlotte coming off a Pelicans loss. Dallas coming off a Warriors loss, a tough Warriors loss. Dallas 5-1 covering the spread right now. 5-0 on a Friday. Got to be a game the Mavs win here. I mean, they got to beat Charlotte at home. Kyrie is questionable. We'll see if Kyrie does play. Luka did play that last game. Played very well. And yeah, if Kyrie plays, that'd be great. But even if he doesn't, we're gonna take the Mavs -13.5 and money line at home. A lot of big spreads. I would definitely throw them into some teasers today and tease those points up a bit. Next matchup, we got the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Utah Jazz. Bucks opening up as a 9-point road favorite with the over-under at 236. Bucks coming into this matchup 52-20. The Jazz 35-37. Milwaukee on a 2-game winning streak right now. Jazz coming off a Portland loss. No Chris Middleton for the Bucks. No Markkanen for Utah or Clarkson. And yeah, I like the Bucks on the road here, and I'm gonna take a shot with the Bucks -9 and money line here. Next matchup, we've got the Chicago Bulls versus the Portland Trail Blazers. Bulls opening up as a 2.5-point road favorite with the over-under at 226.5. Bulls coming into this matchup 34-38. Blazers 32-40. Chicago coming off a Philly loss. Portland coming off a Utah win. Looks like Lillard is good to go here. And yeah, not a great matchup. Not in love with this one. Chicago just 1-4 on the road against Portland. And both teams pretty even matchup here. And I think I'm going to take the home team, and I'm going to take Portland plus 2.5 at home. Next matchup, we got the Philadelphia 76ers versus the Golden State Warriors. Warriors opening up as a 5.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 234.5. Sixers coming into this matchup 49-23. The Warriors 38-36. Philly coming off a Chicago win. Warriors coming off a Dallas win. Embiid and Harden are both questionable. And yeah, if I would say if either of them are out here, I'm going to take the Warriors at home. But if Harden and Embiid are good to go, I think I'm going to take Philly plus 5.5 on the road. So be sure to check their statuses today. Next matchup, we got the Phoenix Suns versus the Sacramento Kings. Kings opening up as a 4.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 239. Suns coming into this matchup 38-34. The Kings 43-29. No DeAndre Ayton for the Suns. Suns, they've been very bad without Ayton. 1-5 in their last 6 right now. Sacramento on a little 2-game losing streak here. Phoenix 0-6 covering the spread. Yeah, I just don't like the Suns right now. They just are not playing very good. And I'm going to take the Kings minus 4.5 and money line at home. Then the last matchup, we got the Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Lakers opening up as a 5.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 233. Thunder, both teams coming into this matchup 36-37. OKC coming off a Clippers loss. Lakers on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a Phoenix win here. And OKC 7-1 covering on the road against the Lakers. So they've been able to cover. And that kind of a tough matchup here. I thought they would play well against the Clippers last game, but they couldn't get the cover. But nonetheless, OKC's played very well, and I think I'm gonna take a shot with OKC plus 5.5 on the road. That's gonna be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Friday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Saturday. Have a good one.